No audio.
Welcome, 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 everybody. This microphone is officially dead. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. This is People's Champ with a broke ass microphone. So,
You know.
hey, man, I can't say nothing tonight, man. But how everybody doing? Let's get off into it, man.
Apparently the people champ needs a hug. So everybody give him a
You send me a virtual? Okay, what's up? Take a virtual, man. Right now.
hug. Cause he
Well, need
came
a hug, CC. Don't hug no nigga. Hey, cuz you got plenty depth though. Plenty depth though,
I thought I was your boy, man. You got to hug your brother,
my,
man.
my boy, man.
You got to hug your brother, man. I'm your brother.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't telling you to hug me like that.
right.
Just saying, brother.
You ain't gotta linger.
Right. You don't gotta go in for them. You don't gotta give me no prom hug, nigga. Just give me a regular hug, nigga.
Right, you ain't gotta linger.
Don't give me that old prom hug, cuz. Man, what's up, man? This temperature's killing everybody, man. It's getting hot as I don't know what, man.
West End, you can't hug him, man. He'll put his hands on your booty.
Hey, Coach Corey, you got me fucked up. Let me catch myself, man. My fault, dog. Coach, I would give you a rub, man. Coach, you tweaking, man.
Yeah, I watched the People's Champ, man. His hands wander.
Hey, it definitely ain't gonna wander on no guy, I tell you that. If I do the drunk uncle, it's gonna definitely be on the opposite sex, brother. If the drunk uncle happens to transpire, man.
Something wrong with him.
Man. We got a lot, man. We gonna hit it up real quick and real fast. You dig? You dig?
Shout out to the Ravens for getting off the snide.
Yes, sir. In a big way. Hey man, we gotta definitely talk about the Ravens and we gotta talk about Smoking Joe, man. Both Smoking Joes,
And
man.
the punk ass Cowboys got to win.
Hey man, we gotta get them get the ball to goddamn my boy a little more, man. He need to get 5, 6 goddamn attempts a game.
Who, Henry?
Man, Henry, hell no. Wide
We got
receiver.
Flowers,
No.
D Hop,
Bateman.
D Hop.
D Hop.
D Hop need 4, 5, goddamn it, 4,
Leave
5 passes.
leave
If he
the
getting 1 a game and it's
is he
touchdown. He need
is he
4 or 5.
catching it? Is he catching it?
Hell yeah.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, he catching.
Leave D Hop old behind alone. Let him do what he gonna do. Don't overuse that man.
4 or 5 passes overused him. I ain't say 10 and 11 CC. I just said 4 or 5 shots just to
Hey,
keep the defense true. You know what I'm
until
saying? We can't
until
throw it to him once a game. I mean,
until
every throw a
his
touchdown.
production becomes a problem, until his lack of production becomes a problem, don't worry about it. If the one catch he catches is a touchdown, let it be. at, at least it counted for 6.
See, you just hey man, we go hey man.
Hey, I know somebody. The fantasy owners won't care about D Hop getting the ball. They want fantasy owners want Mark Andrews to get touches.
You ain't
Yeah,
never
because that's
lied
what they
about that.
got. But see,
You ain't
and
never
see a lot
lied
of
Ain't
about
but
no
that.
look, no, cause that's who they got.
ain't nobody picked up D Hop.
Shit.
You ain't lying
He
about
on the
Ain't
that,
bench.
nobody.
He on
CC.
some benches. He on some benches
Yeah, but
to the Ravens give him more touches. He don't move up.
ain't nobody counting on D Hop to put up points.
CC,
Man, he putting up more.
CC,
I
I
know
am
ain't
with you.
nobody counting on it, but I'm telling you, I'm looking on niggas bench and D-Hop got more points than some of these niggas starting, goddamn. And
That's
he
not
You
gonna
getting
see,
hold.
one catch.
That's not gonna hold. That's not gonna hold.
I know that ain't gonna yeah, I know that ain't gonna happen weekly, but still, I'm
And
just
once
saying, 'cause
once everybody,
some of these receivers underperforming right now.
everybody's underperforming right
A
now.
lot of them, yeah,
Like
except
I'm
Coach
with
Neighbors.
you.
Corey,
Neighbors going ham.
I'm with you when you're right, man.
Coach Corey,
Neighbors going ham.
Coach Corey dropped that science a long time ago. The way these cats prepare for the season, and with the lack of stuff that you get in preseason, the first 5 weeks of the NFL season, hey,
Yeah,
if you're able to squeak out wins, but improve on something each week, it get a little bit better. It get a little bit better each week.
let
Then
it be.
you'll be okay.
Yeah,
If you don't fix your problems, you can end up like the Chiefs did last year, where they never fixed any of their problems. They just magically won 15 games, but never fixed any of the problems. So when they got to the Super Bowl, their problems hit them dead smack in the face.
Yeah.
But if you can fix your problems along the way, then you'll be all right. Like, I don't think that certain receivers are going to underperform for the rest of the season. I don't think certain teams, like certain defenses, are starting to look better as the season goes along. Just certain teams are starting to look better as a whole. Certain teams are going to be exactly who they are.
Huh.
Certain teams are going to be exactly who they are. So, yeah, I would, if D Hopper's lack of production was costing y'all games, I would have something to say. But let's be real. You've had back-to-back weeks putting up 40 points.
Ravens.
Yeah. Both games you put up 40.
You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come.
And
you know that song, you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you not to.
Well, don't do me like that, CC. You act like you don't know that song. Don't do that. Oh, don't
I ain't
do
know the song.
that. Don't be.
We know the song. We just don't know that rendition.
Hey, Coach Corey, man, you better leave me alone, brother. You gotta sing like you're singing unto the Lord, man. Don't do me like that, man.
We just don't know that rendition, player. That's all we saying. We know the song. We just don't know that rendition. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right.
We just don't know that rendition.
Right.
That's a whole different rendition, Coach.
It's a whole different
Yes,
rendition.
sir.
Oh my God, Coach, you stupid, man.
We ain't knocking it. We just saying we don't know
Y'all
that
just
rendition.
Y'all just ain't never heard that version of it before, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. It's fine and dandy. Just want you to know that.
You just ain't heard that version of it,
You
huh?
just ain't heard that version.
That part.
Hey, man.
It's a good version, but we just not familiar.
Oh, man. Oh, that is too funny, man. Coach, you was hilarious, brother. Hey, man. Hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Let's go and recap some sports, man. Let's start off with this Bud Crawford fight, man. Did y'all see the fight, man?
The fight was
Punched
on.
him in his stuff.
The fight was on my TV.
Did you watch it?
I said the fight was on my TV.
Did you watch at least a part of it?
There was only one person fighting.
What you say, Coach?
I saw some MMA stuff in there for a second.
The one guy that was fighting won. The guy that was receiving was not doing much fighting.
Well, I was done when he tried to pick him up. I said, what are you finna do? Throw him over the ropes?
Hey, CZ, you know what that is? I can't do nothing with him. So now I got to hip toss. I got to do all the stuff outside of boxing because He is beating me to death right now. That's that. He was in fight or flight mode right then. Wasn't nothing he could do. I tried to throw the man out the ring, hip toss him, something.
Look, I got beef. I got beef with Netflix in that fight. I really do. I got beef with them.
What was the beef with Netflix?
Can the fight start before midnight?
Nope.
Oh man, Netflix. Hey, Netflix milk that. You know that?
I'm like, good God Almighty!
Netflix milked that fight, man.
So I was in my bed watching it with one eye open because I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning on Sundays.
Netflix milked that fight, man. I don't care what nobody say.
That's every fight. That's every fight. They don't want to start till after 10 or 11. Yes. Man, don't nobody want to stay up that late, man. Let's get this thing going. You got your money. Everybody done paid for it. What you holding us up for?
But the thing is, this is Netflix thing, man. Netflix philosophy is, hey, the fight was in Las Vegas. So if it started at 12 our time, it's 10 o'clock in Vegas.
Can you imagine? Can we just pause for a second and see how much money that Vegas made this weekend?
Oh man. They say it was a record 41 million people watching this fight. Over 41 million people.
It ain't even just a fight. Like you had all those people that
and they fought in Reliance Stadium.
That's how much money Reliance Stadium made this weekend. Because Monday Night Football was there.
And Crawford stuck around for Monday Night Football.
He stuck around for Monday Night Football.
Oh man. And how many? I'm curious to know how many Reliance Stadium seats. It got to be around 50-something thousand.
Yeah.
How many Reliance? How many?
And they showed a clip of what it looked like the night before at the fight, and then when they had to flip everything around for the game on Monday.
That stadium holds 72,220 people.
You know what I would have wanted to? You know what I would have loved to have been this weekend in Vegas?
What's that?
An Uber driver.
Oh yeah, or Uber, Lyft.
Uber or Lyft.
So
nope. You want to be a casino dealer. You need to be dealing table games that night. Not only that night, probably that whole week leading up to it. Because you know how many tips, their tip rate probably went from $20-some an hour to about $47, $50 an hour.
Dang. So they was probably getting tipped out the butt, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, because it's all pooled.
Oh yeah.
So you going off a great big number. Whatever that big number is at the end of the week, that's how they divide it up.
And they divide it up amongst everybody, all the dealers, or just the ones that specifically hit that? Okay.
All the dealers.
Dang. I know they made a killing. Out there 72,220 seats in the stadium, how many you think were our field?
For what?
And some people just bought tickets just to buy tickets. They probably was in a casino or somewhere drinking or
for the fight or for the game?
A party.
The fight. The fight was packed.
It was packed.
It was wall to wall in the fights. And then you ain't even talking about the ones that. So if you think about it, just imagine the boxes, the box seats and stuff at the fight. They probably, the box seats probably ran around anywhere from, I would say from 25 to probably 75,000. What y'all think for the box seats?
Okay, the way box seats work, right?
The
way the box seats work. Because I used to work in the luxury boxes at the Dome. The people who own the boxes pay anywhere at that time, and it's probably double that now. At that time, it was like $10,000 to maybe $100,000 a season. it just depends on who owns the box.
Uh-huh.
So like here, like Georgia's box was ridiculous, and Georgia and AB had the two biggest suites at the Dome.
So Georgia and Anheuser-Busch, right?
They had the two biggest suites at the Dome.
Uh-huh.
So the luxury boxes come with like they get like 10.
Yeah, fix your microphone.
Who is that? What'd you say, Coach? Coach.
Fix your microphone. You getting every now and then when you talk on your microphone, it starts slowing down like it's got a bad connection.
I unplugged my microphone. I ain't even on it no more.
So they get like 10 to 15 tickets per suite for the season, for whatever the number of games. The owners of the suites then will rent out their suite for other events. So like the owners would get first dibs on the owner of the suite would get first dibs on the suite for like the fight.
Yeah.
So they already pay a set fee for it. And that would have been included in the when they purchased their box, they suites. When they had to pay for their suites this season, that fight was already, hey, we got this on the books. What do you want to do? So
see, like now I'm curious. You made a good point. See, I'm curious to know, like, Super Bowl. Yeah. Last year's Super Bowl, where was it held at again? Where was last year's Super Bowl held at?
Shoot, I forgot.
Last year's Super Bowl.
Atlanta?
Was it Atlanta?
I don't remember.
Or was it out in
or was it Houston?
SoFi?
Was it? Let me see. Now you got me looking.
I don't know. Let me look.
Man, I'm curious to know, because I got a question that's gonna come right after that. I am curious to know where was last year's Super Bowl at. Last year's Super Bowl was in New Orleans. The year before, it was in Allegiant Stadium, NRG. Year before that, Glendale, SoFi, Raymond James, Hard Rock. So I guess my question is this. If I'm a box holder at the Superdome, if I'm a season ticket holder with the box seats at the Superdome, right? And Super Bowl, I know the Super Bowl is there, but I already paid for my box seats. My box seats are already got at the Super. I'm a Saints season ticket holder, and I got the box. So the question comes now, since I own the box for the whole season, that's my box, and the Super Bowl is coming there. Does the NFL buy those box seats from those box owners for that Super Bowl event?
I think they bid on them.
They bid on, yeah. It said luxury suites in Reliance Stadium very significant in price, ranging from approximately $2,000 for concerts and other events up to $15,000 to $30,000.
So needless to say, it was probably on the high end, but whoever the WBA, they probably jacked it up past 30,000. They probably jacked it up boxes up to around 50, 75, 100,000 and stuff.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be jacked up based on
$15,000 per game to $35,000 per game, depending on opponent, day of the suite, and suite level and suite size.
Okay.
So when they do something like a fight, they're gonna base that money off of what the ticket prices are.
Mm-hmm.
And then plan theirs accordingly. So if I get $30,000 for my box, that's the max I can get for the very best baseball game or football game. The fight is something over and beyond that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna set that price probably for whatever they can get.
Yeah.
If you say, LeBron James, I'll rent this box out to you for 200,000, he got it, he gonna give it to you.
Uh-huh.
And then now where they get their money back is what they charge the people for the seats that want to be in that box.
Yeah.
If I pay 200,000, I might be able to get 1,500 a seat in that box.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
That
recoup some of your money.
Yeah, I mean, you never gonna get it all back.
Yeah, so like a suite could cost like a person that owns a suite, they could pay on the low end $176,000 per season for the 8 games for the box. High end 315,000.
And that's the hustle. That's the hustle part of it right there. If I know it's gonna cost me $175,000 a year, I can go to every game and wait for a concert like Taylor Swift and make 5 times the money I just spent.
Yeah.
But what most of them do, right? Literally what most of them do is they write it off. It's a business expense.
Yeah, a lot of them do that.
Because all they got to do is bring a client to every game. And it's a business meeting.
And that's why all these big businesses get these booths and stuff in these cities where these teams at and write it off and stuff.
They write it off. It becomes a business expense. I will tell you this, though. It's a very lucrative job for 8 games if you work in one of the suites.
Very lucrative, huh?
It's a very lucrative job.
If you working and they like, do they still do the people in the box usually tip you too? Can they tip you?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not mandatory because you make probably.
You probably walked out there with a handful of cash tips in your hand before out of each week.
At the time, I was making like $18 an hour.
So
it's like a $300 check off the rip per game. This is $300 per game.
Okay.
Plus the tips.
The tip was probably more than the damn check.
Yeah. I had one guy. No matter what you came in there and did, came in there, gave me 20. Man, visited that suite at least 6 times a game.
And he was probably drunk, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, always. Hey, go ahead. You want a shot? You want a shot? Come on, have a drink with us. Come on, have a drink with us.
Say less.
Because you got to think about it. Those guys, like a bottle of wine in the suite is $150. So they got to pay. They have to pay for the food, and it's the easiest job in the world. Because the kickoff is at what, 12, right? You get there. How you milk it is you don't be one of the lazy people that just want to come in at like 10.
You get there at 8.
I got there at 6. I got there and I help drop all of the foods in all of the suites. Cause they pre-order their food. They have a list of liquor and beer and sodas that's supposed to be in that suite every single game. So you run off the list. You just pre-stock your suite before the next game. At the end of the night, just check and make sure they got the stuff. Put the food out. Make sure the food's in the warmers. And about 30 minutes before the game, uncover the food. Uncover some of the food. Go in there. They can only order up to halftime.
Dang.
We can't order anything up at the halftime. So
that's a lovely job, boy.
So you ain't gotta like run and go like take orders all day. They pre-order their food.
That's a lovely job.
So they come in there, they got hot dogs, they got nachos, whatever they want up there, briskets.
Pulled pork, everything. Huh?
Whatever they want up there, and you just make sure it was hot in the suite and come back and see if they need anything.
Damn. Hey man. It was a pretty decent fight. They say what's next for Crawford is they want to try to do a super fight with him and at a catch weight, him and Tank Davis. I don't think Tank wants them problems, man. I definitely don't think Tank wants them problems.
I mean, nobody should. The dude is proving he's the best fighter out there right now.
Yeah.
You don't think? I would like to see him and Tank fight at the catch weight, though, man. That'd be a good fight. Tank ain't no joke, man. I know Bud is the man, but Tank ain't no joke neither, man. So it'll be a great fight, man. It'd be better than put like this. It'd be better than Canelo. It'd be better than Canelo, but Canelo, if you looked at that stadium on Saturday, at least 50% of the people were Mexican Americans. At least 45 to 50% of the people in that stadium was Mexican American. Yeah. Mexico.
If the elections ain't taught you nothing, that's where the population is.
Yep. Hey man, that was deep, man. Hey man, we gotta do a moment of silence for today, man. Man, rest in peace, man. Ricky Hatton, man. Ricky Hatton passed away at the age of 46, man. Ricky Hatton, 46, man. Gone too soon, man. Ricky Hatton, he was they say police officers confirmed they found the body of an unidentified 46-year-old man at his home in Hyde, England. There are not currently believed to be any suspicious circumstances. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton, man. If you gotta know, one of Ricky Hatton's most memorable fights was with Floyd Mayweather. One was with Manny Pacquiao. One of them was with Costa Zoo. Man, I was laughing because they did when they did the 24/7. What was that? When they used to do the boxing each week? It wasn't 24/7. What was it called? When they did videotape me each week on HBO leading up to the fight. What was that called, man? Was that 24/7? I think it was. It was 24/7. And when Ricky Hatton was fighting Floyd Mayweather, when he was training, he urinated and he drank his pee. And Floyd Mayweather and his kids, they were younger at the time. They called him Pee Pee Man. But he drank his own urine, man. But rest in peace, Ricky Hatton.
Go over there.
Gone at the age of 46, man.
So you got to do that.
Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton, man. He found him in his home in Hyde, England, man. All right, man. College football real quick, and then we're going to go and recap our NFL. We did our boxing. College football this week. What was the biggest shock, man, of the weekend, man? What was our biggest shock of the weekend? Biggest shock of the weekend. One of the shocks of the weekend is Texas A&M going in, knocking off my Irish 41-40. That was a tough one, man. That's 2 losses in a row, man. One of the best games of the weekend was number 6 Georgia at number 15 Tennessee. Dino boys. They took one on the chin in overtime, 44-41. Georgia pulls it out again over Tennessee. Man, man, I can't say nothing. Ohio, 37-9 over Ohio State, 37-9 over Ohio. I guess Ohio just was in cruise control of this game, man, because at the end, halfway through the second quarter, the score was only 7-0.
Yeah, it was.
One of them
I
ugly, sloppy
didn't get a chance
games.
to see it because I couldn't get the game. So
You couldn't see it that much.
I couldn't get the game. It wasn't on YouTube, and I don't know what was going on with my Spectrum stuff. So I was just score watching. I'm like, okay, I guess this is. But we said that this was that kind of boring week.
And yeah, this was that boy, and then Ohio State is on a bye this week, covered up, so they are going to be chilling out. They are at a bye this weekend. That loss hurt Notre Dame, no man. That was a real sucker. Colorado took one on the chin, 36-20.
Have they won a game?
They won one last week. They won one last week. They lost 2 weeks ago against Georgia Tech, and they could have beat Georgia Tech. They came out getting Georgia Tech turning the ball over, but Colorado's trouble is gonna be in that quarterback. They gonna have to find a quarterback.
I thought that first game was a belt to ass game for them.
What, when they lost to Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
They was beating Georgia Tech until the last 6 minutes of the game.
I don't remember the score. It just said well everybody
the quarterback
people was
destroyed
talking
him.
about it was
Quarterback had 158 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. He done them in himself. But they are struggling at that quarterback position. You got they thought it was gonna be Caden Salter. And then they thought it was Straub, which is Matt Straub's son. And then Juju is the freshman. So they trying to find a quarterback. They took it on the chin, 36-20 in Houston, man. Penn State knocks off Villanova 52-6. LSU squeaks by Florida 20-10. Oregon knocks off Northwestern 34-14. I think I'm gonna tell you who's gonna give Illinois a run for their money. Ohio State. Illinois gonna give Ohio State a run for their money, man.
when they play them.
They play them in 3 weeks. Down in 3 weeks down in Champaign. That place gonna be rocking. I know that the whole town probably already sold out.
Oh yeah, you know it is.
Everybody. Alabama 38-14 over Wisconsin. Ole Miss 41-35 over Arkansas. What else? That was about it on the real big college front games and stuff.
Clemson is done.
Clemson took it on the chin versus Georgia Tech, man. 24-21. That's go well. I know that may knock them out the top 25.
Oh,
I
they out
wonder.
the top 25.
I wonder will Notre Dame be knocked out? They 0-2.
I don't think Notre Dame should have been in there anyway, but that's just me.
Well, you know, they put them in there because they was in the championship game.
The championship game did play a lot.
Yeah, that's why they put them in there. You know, people hold a lot to those championship games. There was a whole lot of people after that. Was it the with the Texas when Ohio State played Texas? And you know, all of the hype with Archie Manning that people just crowned him before he could put out a resume. He makes no sense to me whatsoever. But the way people were saying how Archie Manning looked against the defending champions, whereas Shador and them beat TCU after TCU was in the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and how and Shador's stat line in that game, I think he threw like 5 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah.
That's like sometimes you got to remember when it comes to college football. Granted, you have to get into the college football playoffs, so you got to have a certain record to do so. You can't lose too many games.
Mm-hmm.
But look at the point production and the team as a whole, like the whole entire season.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that plays a factor into TCU could not stop a runny nose. Even
man, Texas, they struggled. What you were saying about Arch Manning, they struggled against UTEP.
Yeah.
They only beat them 27-17, and that was because 2 late fourth quarter touchdowns
and
to put them over the top.
I honestly think that like it's just way too much pressure being put on him. Like he did not start for a full season at any point, right? There's a reason for that. There's a reason why he wasn't a day one starter. So that obviously there were some things that needed to develop there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was better than him, which is why he wasn't a starter last year. So let him develop.
Uh-huh.
Like we all said, we don't think he's coming out next year.
Right.
We don't think he's coming out next year. He probably stayed a full thing, and he probably needs to.
Yes.
And you will look up in his senior year, he's gonna be lighting it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got the kinks out of his system, worked on it. It ain't like he don't have.
And then they prematurely put him as a front runner of the Heisman, and he haven't took really a real true official snap in college football. So
it's like this, like he gonna have a rocky season, and then his uncle gonna work with him.
He gonna work both of them gonna probably work with him over the summer.
His uncle's gonna work with him over the summer. He
gonna be one of the number one participants at the Manning camp.
Right. They're probably not saying anything to him right now because they know better. They know better. Like he has a coach. He has a quarterback coach.
They're gonna let him figure it out with the coaching staff.
He does not need that many voices in his ear in the regular season of college football. We can work with him on some stuff and go through some film with him in the off season and help him get better at what the coaches told him. But we're not going to interfere with what the coaches are doing right now.
Right. Right. And I just think it's a lot of pressure on the kid. Just let him have fun. That's why we all say he ain't coming out this year. He gonna stay another year and just be a kid, man. Because he liked being a kid, man. Shout out to Coach Corey Boy. He had a good game on Saturday. Kevin Coleman Jr. Hey, hey, man. Hey, Kevin Coleman had a good game. Coach, what you think about Kevin Coleman, man? St. Mary's own, right? Huh?
Yep.
Hey, man, you know what?
Hey, Kevin Coleman is a dog.
Hey, man, could you imagine?
Kevin Coleman is a dog. He the best receiver in Columbia right now.
And you know what, Coach? I'm gonna tell you the thing with that too, man. Do you remember Kevin Coleman was down there with Shador, Travis, Dion down at Jackson State, man. And he was balling out down there. Just imagine if Kevin would have hopped in the portal and went to Colorado with Dion them. Just imagine if that would have happened.
He could have.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was something with his father or I don't know why he didn't transfer to Colorado, man. I don't know what it was, man. I know it had something to do with I know it was something to do with Prime now, man. Man, but Kevin Coleman had a good game, man, and he been looking good lately, man. He been killing it, man. I just wish he would have. If he would have went to Colorado, it would have been a whole different. You may not have never heard of Jimmy Horn. If Kevin Coleman Jr. would have went to Colorado, you would have never heard of Jimmy Horn. I'm just saying.
Well, he left Jackson State, went to Louisville.
Oh, okay. He left Jackson State and went to Louisville, right?
Yep.
And then he hopped back in the portal.
Played a year at Louisville and then went to Mississippi State. Before he got to Mizzou.
Wow. Is this his last year eligibility? We got one more.
I believe so. We might have one more.
They got almost 5, 6. They get around 6 years.
Everybody
man.
get 8 years in college.
Yeah,
anywhere from 4 to 8 these years, man. They just playing.
Hey, coach, like running for
playing,
like running for the.
They don't feel like playing no more.
Like running for the presidency or being in the White House or something, or being the governor. They get a good high 8 years under their belt. All right, man. Let's go and talk about our NFL, man. What? What, coach?
Hey, man, they don't leave till they absolutely have to, dog.
Why would you?
You're right. You're right.
And then when they have to, they find a reason not to.
Find a reason to stay, man. Hey, man, we're gonna hit up with some of these injuries, man, in the NFL, man. Thursday night football game. The Commanders versus the Packers. Jordan Love led everybody in passing 292. Josh Jacobs had 84 yards rushing. Tucker Kraft, 124 yards receiving and a touchdown. Key injury in this game, Austin Eckler ruptured his Achilles tendon and he is done for the year. Maybe his career may be over with. I don't know. What y'all think? You think it's it for Eckler?
Oh, but there's it for your more fun fantasy teams.
Yeah, I had him on 2 teams, man. Dead in the water. Yeah, if you got Eckler, man, it ain't looking good for people, man.
Man, so it went down, I was like, uh-oh. That looks like a non-contact Achilles.
Anytime people go down like that, you already know what time it is, don't you?
Yep.
Man,
Absolutely, I already
that's
know what
rough.
time it is.
That was real rough, man.
Yep.
That was rough, man.
Don't get to the elephant in the room, dog.
We're gonna get to it. 27-18, the Commanders over the Packers and everything. Packers looking good, man. They looking good. Next one, Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Joe Burrow, turf toe.
3 months.
Out for 3 months. 3 months on a turf toe? How is that possible, man?
Ligament.
He did ligament damage to the toe?
Yep.
Dang.
Obviously, you don't know what turf toe is.
It sounds.
Unfortunately, man, I haven't never had turf toe.
Unfortunately, it sounds better than it actually is.
Yeah,
you ever had turf toe, Coach?
One of two things happen. Toe goes
You breaking up, Coach?
You breaking up, Coach?
Rupture. I said one of two things happen. Your toe goes backwards and stretches the ligaments till they rupture, or your toe rolls under almost to dislocation and tears the ligaments.
Yeah.
Which in turn means they have to backward ligaments have been messed up. And from the sense of he has multiple ligaments that have been damaged.
Mm-hmm.
That he's gonna have surgery to get it at least back, because a lot of people, when they get turf toe, they don't need surgery. So that tells you the severity of his turf toe.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
because a lot of people who get turf toe is basically like a dislocation. And it's able to be set back, but you have some ligament damage, almost like a stretching of that ligament. But if you have to have surgery, my guess is that he probably has ligaments that have tore.
Damn.
Because most people that get turf toe end up having to have a metal plate put in their shoe to keep the toe from either going down to roll to re-injure it or going up. So yeah, 3 months, he in trouble.
yeah.
Well, Browning came in and he came in last year to help Joe out last year.
Before last. It was the year before last.
Year before last, wasn't it? Year before last?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in. Now, would you consider Joe Burrow now injury prone?
Absolutely.
Have you seen his list of injuries?
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a meme today that had Joe Burrow as the outline of the game operation.
Damn, that's cold-blooded, CC. That's cold. They did Joe wrong. West 10, you got Joe Burrow on your fantasy team, West?
Yep, you better go. You better go get his backup.
I'm so glad
Yep.
I ain't playing fantasy.
Yeah, I do, man. Yeah, I do.
You better go get his
No,
backup.
you did.
You said, "Don't you wrong, man?"
Yeah, I do. He gonna be on my IR. But I'm gonna have to go get me another quarterback though. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep
Hey,
him though.
hey, West
Dog,
10. Hey,
you
West.
might as well drop him. He ain't coming back for the rest of the year, dog.
You don't think so?
Nope.
West,
Yeah.
and normally I
Hey,
would.
hey,
He probably ain't listening to me, but that's all right.
before we
3
move on,
months. 3
yeah,
months is 12 weeks.
yeah, and that's the end of
Yep.
fantasy football right there, dog.
So you look, they played 2. So that's 14 weeks out of a 17-week NFL season, and they're gonna have a bye in there.
Damn.
He not.
So
He
when
not.
is he gonna be able to come back and help?
He not listening.
Next training
You're right.
camp.
I'm dropping.
Next
You're right.
training
Ain't no
camp.
sense in keeping.
Next training camp. Hey, West 10. I got Mahomes and Josh Allen, man. Come holler at your boy, man. I got you.
Wes, I'm trying to tell you, if somebody hasn't already grabbed him, you better go do it.
Wes, you need to win, man. You need some killers, man. I got Josh Allen and Mahomes, man.
If
Man, you better
somebody
listen to
hasn't,
CC.
if somebody hasn't already grabbed him, you're not listening to me. I've been through this already once before. I've been through this once before already. There is a reason that you don't hear the Bengals backup quarterback seeking to go anywhere else. They pay that man well enough to back up Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow is injury prone. Now, granted, I'll wait. I'm gonna ask this question, then I want y'all to tell me. Has Jamar Chase had a bad season in fantasy football?
It don't. Hell no. It don't matter who.
Okay.
I could be throwing to him.
Okay. That's all I want to say. Okay.
Hey, man. Somebody from the Missouri School for the Blind could be throwing to him. He ain't gonna have a bad season.
So if you have Burrow as your quarterback, and Chase doesn't have bad. Chase and Higgins don't really have bad fantasy seasons.
Yeah.
What does that tell you to go do?
Hey, Wes, hell with CC, man. I got 2 quarterbacks for you, man. Moving right along. Hey, we got the New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. The Giants won, and the Giants had a good game. Russ cooked, man. Russ cooked. But Dallas won 40-37 in overtime. Russell Wilson, 450 yards. Malik Neighbors, 167 yards in a losing effort.
Hey, man, shout out to the New York Giants, man. They got 2 cats from my high school on their team.
That's what's up, man.
Honestly,
I'm getting their jerseys, but I ain't a Giants fan, so don't get it twisted, America.
Hey. Is Dabo gonna definitely get fired, man?
No. Let's be real. Let's be perfectly clear. You were more impressed and more hopeful if you were a Cowboys fan from the Philadelphia loss than the win over the Giants.
Do everybody still get on Russell Wilson's neck, man? Do y'all still call him Mr. Sierra? Because Russ lit it up. Russ looked like Seattle Russ.
No, I mean Russ looked like Seattle Russ. True enough. Let's be perfectly clear. Russell Wilson is not a bad quarterback. What Russell Wilson had last year, what he had to endure last year is what a lot of people had to endure last year on a regular basis. You're playing in the AFC North, the division outside of the Cincinnati Bengals. You have 3 two tough defenses you have to face up against.
Mm-hmm.
You got to face up against the Browns defense and the Ravens defense that are not going to be cakewalks.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember last year we all looked at the Steelers schedule and said, "Well, damn, who they piss off?" It was like 8 weeks of hell straight. He had to play some of the top defenses all season long. So yeah, Russ looked rough because he was going up against defenses that weren't playing with him. The Cowboys allowed Russell Wilson at age, 36, 37?
Mm-hmm.
To
Go for almost
literally have,
500 yards,
no,
man.
to have his best game in his entire NFL career. Seattle Russ aside, Seattle Russ ain't never threw for that many yards in one game.
Not for no 450.
That
for no
just shows you how bad
the Giants defense, the
the
Cowboys
defense is. How much they miss Micah Parsons. Because if there is no sniff of any kind of a pass rush, Russ gonna throw for 450.
And also they say Jaden Daniels. I'll get back to the Green Bay. They say Jaden Daniels is experiencing some hamstring soreness and everything. A lot of these guys got on this injury report after these games, man, and stuff, and they were still in them games. But Dallas got off the snide, got their first victory, man. The Giants is still 0-2. The Bears and the Lions. Ben Johnson's homecoming.
The belt to ass game.
That's exactly what it was. Ben Johnson, they didn't roll out the welcome mat for Ben Johnson. I can say that, man. 52-21. Jared Goff threw for 334.
All I care about was the 3 touchdowns he threw to St. Brown. I don't care about nothing else.
Lousy dog, you. Lousy. Duzane had 128.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I
appreciate that 128 too.
You had Duzane too?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jamie he just like donate money, man. I see. He just loved this. Hey, he just loved making donations to no balls, no glory. I guess.
I took a glimpse at my roster and said, you know what, Luther Burden, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you.
Hey man, a lot of people. That was a great pickup, boy, because this dude is lighting it up, man.
Caleb might not win a game, but hey, a Duzane gonna get the ball.
I think Ben Johnson probably sitting back, man. What the hell did I get myself into? I should have stayed one more year in Detroit and waited for one of these good jobs to open up and stuff, man. He said I could have waited, man. I could have waited one more year, man.
He could have waited one more year, and he'd have been coaching Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors.
Yes, he would have been coaching them guys, man. Or he would have been in Cleveland coaching somebody.
Nah, that man ain't finna lose his job.
And speaking of losing jobs, if Cincinnati don't make the playoffs again, does
they got
what's Cincinnati coach name? What is his name? Coach, what's Cincinnati coach name? What's the Bengals coach name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. What's that dude's name?
He's gonna get fired though.
If they don't make the playoffs, you don't think he'll get fired? I thought he was on the hot seat.
But he lost Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow got turf toe.
What is the Cincinnati Bengals?
Hey, I hate to say it, but he's probably the happiest person in the room that Joe Burrow got turf toe.
Hey, they give him another year. Hey, he can survive one more year.
Joe Burrow's told to save his life.
Oh man, what's his name? He used to coach out in LA. Man, it's gonna kill me, man. I'm trying to just think without looking it up. I don't know.
I'll find out who Cincinnati's coach is.
I want to say Allen something. No, it ain't Allen something. It's right there. I can just see his name right there. But yeah, man, my boy Ben Johnson, like, man, what the hell did I get into, man?
42-year-old Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Taylor. That's who it is. Zach Taylor. He was on that. He's come from the Sean McVay coaching tree. Zach Taylor. Next one, we got the Rams at the Titans. Matthew Stafford threw for 298. Devontae had 106. Puka had 100 and something. Tony Pollard 92, man. 33-19, man. Cam Ward didn't look too good, man, in this game, man.
He gonna have up and downs. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why people expect rookie quarterbacks to come out and light it up. Everybody's not going to be Jaden Daniels or going to be CJ Stroud their first year.
Old Helmet Head didn't light it up his first year, and he a Hall of Famer.
Right. Everybody's not going to come out the gate and light it up.
Old Helmet Head only won 3 games I would say his freshman year, but his rookie year.
Most guys are going to come in and struggle. They're going to have shining moments. You're going to see you're going to see glimpses of why they were drafted, where they were drafted. But for the most part, they're going to have ups and downs. For the most part, they're going to have ups and downs.
Man, Cam threw for a touchdown. He had 19 for 33, 174, 1 touchdown. Tony Pollard, 20 carries, 92 yards. Calvin Ridley, 3 receptions for 57 yards. I think Cam Ward is finding his receiver in Elick, what's his name? Ayamanar. That was the receiver from Stanford. If you guys remember when Colorado played Stanford last year, or 2 years, it was last year, 2 years ago. That was a kid that burned Travis and he mossed Travis for that touchdown play when Stanford was in Colorado, and Stanford ended up beating Colorado in Colorado and everything. So Eli Ayo Manor is the one that got busy and stuff, man. So Aquano, 4 receptions, 35 yards, man. But Puka, 8 receptions for 91. Devontae, 6 for 106 and a touchdown. They just got busy, man.
Mm-hmm.
They just beat them, man. They just beat them. 33-19. But Cam will have brighter days, man.
Yeah.
He's like you said, rookie. Some growing pains, man. A lot of people you got a lot of rookies that don't inherit good teams, man, and he is one of them, man.
Most rookies don't inherit good teams.
All right, New England beats the Dolphins 33-27. Tua threw for 315. Ramondre Stevenson had 54 yards. It was a Tyreek Hill sighting. He had 109 yards receiving, but they still lost 33-27, man. Is this? But McDaniel said he's not worried. Mike McDaniel said he's not worried. His team will bounce back.
What is he supposed to say?
Well, if they stick up the place this year, could Mike McDaniel get fired?
Absolutely.
You think his seat is warming up?
It's percolating. It's perking.
Dang. Coach, Mike McDaniel's seat warming up for you? Is the seat warm?
I don't know. Miami gonna trick this thing off.
They are 0-2 right now. What you say? Hey, Wes.
Yeah, I feel CC, man.
Is the Dolphins in
It warmed
trouble?
up.
It's percolating.
It's
It's
warming
percolating.
up.
Is the Dolphins in trouble, man?
Yeah, they in trouble.
Man. Hell yeah, man. Cause goddamn, they lose another one. Tyreek Black ass gonna goddamn get it. Man, he gonna go ham over there, man. He tired of losing. He gonna leave that ass.
Well, Buffalo got to play. I mean, they got to play the Bills this week in Buffalo.
They gonna get their ass
You know
tapped
what?
in Buffalo.
they
gonna get tapped, man. I swear.
Tyreek doesn't deserve to be successful.
Why? He gonna have another baby.
He left
Every time he
Mahomes.
gets to
He left Mahomes over.
And he told that lie.
You right.
He told that lie.
Like Cub better than Mahomes. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
Yeah. And then got there and told that whole lie.
Just straight up lied.
I mean, there's just certain things you just don't do.
Man. And it was over $2 or $3 million difference, man.
You don't do that. You recognize there's certain things you have to recognize, right?
Uh-huh.
You recognize legends and greatness. That's what you recognize. How many receivers volunteer? Did Gronk ever go anywhere?
No.
Gronk could have gotten money hand over fist anywhere in the NFL.
Yes.
He stayed with Brady so much, he followed the man to Tampa.
Yes. And the thing, I'm going to tell you the thing with that too, man, is Tyreek, if he would have stayed in Kansas City,
he'd have 3 Super Bowls.
They definitely would have had another Super Bowl.
He'd probably had, they would have.
They definitely would have had at least one more.
They would have had one more. They would have had at least one more. They would probably have 4 of them and stuff. But now that, I mean, Tyreek Hill would have stayed in Kansas City. He would have been the first ballot Hall of Famer.
Would have been a goddamn dynasty.
Hey, Hall of Fame. He could have he would have had his number retired, possibly had a trophy on the outside of the stadium. Because he would have had.
Well, that's something.
He would have had every record. He would have every record, every receiving record for the Chiefs.
And he would have 2 less fraternities. He had 2 or 3 less fraternity suits because he wouldn't have been in Miami. He'd have been in boring Kansas City.
Right. That's why he left. Ain't nothing cracking in Kansas City. He can go to Miami and just nasty work everybody.
Hey, coach. He did. He been down to Miami nasty working people, ain't he, coach?
Yeah, and that's why he in trouble. That's why he got all the fraternity suits. That's, truth be told, that's why he can't play in Miami.
Oh, man.
Every time he do something well, he gonna get a phone call.
Yes.
You know,
and Tyreek can't keep his hands.
Tyreek need Enfamil milk.
Yes.
Tyreek need Pampers. He need a big wheel. Because he nasty working everybody.
Hey, and one other mom gonna say, Tyreeka, she need her some. She need her private school paid for. Tyreeka,
and her hair done.
Yes, and she ain't no been in kindergarten. Throw that stuff in the ponytail. Shoot. Hey man, that man made his bed. He almost worse than Antonio Cromartie, man. Antonio Cromartie got 12 kids, man. Hey man, next game, man. But yeah, Miami is gonna be in. They got Buffalo this weekend up in Buffalo. Then they got the Jets at home, and then they got Carolina at Carolina. So
okay, you want to know the number? Seriously, I'm not. I just had to Google it.
What's that?
I want to be sealed. Tyreek Hill has had at least 6 children since joining the Miami Dolphins. But reports suggest the actual number could be higher as subject of ongoing news and public discussion.
Like Coach say, he down there dirty working people, man.
Man, what's dirty work?
He been
Dirty
gone from
working,
Kansas
man.
City for
Hey,
how many years?
Man, that man down there straight slutting off, man. He ain't
hey,
goddamn. He
he
take his.
He
dirty
been
working,
gone from
man. Hey, he ain't using no rubbers, no nothing.
How
He
many
ain't
years he been gone from Kansas City? 2, 3,
4.
4. So he averaging about 2 kids a year in Miami.
That's crazy, dog.
Damn.
That's crazy. He dirty working like that, man. That dude,
Nasty
man.
some of them.
Hey, man. Man. All right, man.
Raw dog, that boy goddamn. Hey, I'm gonna start calling him goddamn.
Raw dog. Did you call him raw dog, Glenn?
Hey man, that boy, ooh baby, I like it raw. That boy
I
ODB. That's
like
the
it
ODB.
raw. Raw
That's
dog.
ODB right there.
Oh, dirty. Hey, man. San
Oh
Francisco
shit.
knocked off New Orleans 26-21. Mac Jones threw for 279. Kamara rushed for 90. Mac Jones.
Mac. Mac man.
Mac Jones. Mac
Who?
Jones. Mac
Who?
Jones. Mac Jones. Hey, man, Mac Jones came in and took the ball and started running with it, man. Jawan Jennings, 89 yards. Kamara, 99 yards rushing. Alvin Kamara wants to get out of New Orleans. He let it be known.
Out of there.
But who was willing to pick up Alvin Kamara, though?
He didn't waited like 3 years too late to get out of there.
Alvin Kamara is a 30-year-old running back. He just turned 30 in July.
He should have left when he should have left New Orleans when he was like 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know
New Orleans.
I don't know what Alvin
Alvin
gonna do,
partying
man.
going on down there.
No, that's New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. That's the second worst place behind Miami, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man,
nasty work every day down there. Just nasty working everybody.
Nasty work, dog. Down in New Orleans, dog. Between Miami and New Orleans, filthy work, coach. Filthy work, man. Hey, man, but 26-21. I hope Alvin get up out of there, man. Ain't no telling where he gonna go to, though. I mean, somebody may need a running back. I'm gonna tell you who really need a running back for real. Houston needs a running back. When Eckler going down, the Commanders need a running back. I know they got McCroskey.
I know somebody else who need a running back.
Who is that?
That boy finna be a Carolina Panther.
Who need another running back?
Ooh, don't say that, coach, man. Hey, I think Kilmore walk up out of here. Who is that? CC need another running back.
Retire like
We need another running back. Since our running back don't seem to know the rules to a damn me kickoff.
Who? Keon Johnson. Caleb Johnson?
Yes.
What college he went to?
They didn't cover kickoffs or punt returns.
What college did he go to? Iowa?
Yes.
Yeah, they backwards up in there. No, let me not say that too loud because I'm married to a lady from Iowa, so I can't call them too backwards and stuff. I can't say it too loud.
No, you cannot.
Chef V is from Iowa, man, but still, that was the dumbest thing. And I know there's gonna be somebody what the hell, but hey, man, that was idiotic, man.
Oh, it's not what the hell.
I kind of figured it was.
It's my whole what the hell. Although I appreciate my coach. That's why I love my coach.
Man, next game, Buffalo at the Jets, man.
Another
30-10, man. For the Jets to look so good last week and come around and stink this week, man. They stunk up the place, man.
The Jets gone jet.
And then what's the name is out now?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields gonna be out for a couple weeks.
He had concussion protocol.
Tyrod Taylor is gonna be taking over the team.
Everybody was so high on Justin Fields. I don't know why. Couldn't get past that dumbass look he had on his face.
Man, looked like a goofy, didn't
it? Man, like
hey,
he was slow.
Yep. Hey, but guess what though? Tyrod Taylor, TT, little TT from the hood, baby. He come and take over the team. Where's T?
Fantasy
What's
stock
up,
went
man?
up.
You know we root for TT, man.
Hey man,
Whenever
you know
he
we
get the
rooting for little
opportunity.
TT, man. That's my cat, boy. Hey, he gonna get in and he go. Hey, I want him to shine this week, man. Cause he if you go all the way back, man, when he was a starting quarterback for the Jets, I mean for the Chargers, man, and Herbert was a rookie, man, and he it was his ribs. He had cracked ribs or some with his ribs, man. And they gave him a shot and did something and knocked him out for a couple more weeks. And he never got back in that starting lineup. Just they won and lost with Justin Herbert that season. So I'm pulling for Tyrod Taylor to help the Jets, man. But it probably ain't gonna be no good battle this week. I mean, it's gonna be like an uphill battle for the Jets this week, man, because they are going to Tampa Bay.
Ain't gonna be no uphill battle. That's gonna be a belt to ass.
Another one?
Yes.
Them in Tampa Bay?
Belt to ass.
Man, look, Tampa Bay
Tampa
clicking
finna
right
get old Tyrod.
What you say? What you say,
They're gonna
Coach?
get old Tyrod this weekend.
Hey man, I hope Tyrod do his thing, man. Don't do my boy like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rooting for him, but I doubt it.
I hate Baker Mayfield too, but he's playing good.
Yeah, he is. He done found the home. And they
Hey
embracing
man.
his ass.
And Baker got some dog in him, man. Baker got some
Yeah.
dog
And you
in
know
him,
he
man.
had the best third down percentage last year. I'm
Yes,
like, this
man.
motherfucker here is
Hey
doing his
man.
little shit over
And Baker ain't scared, dog. Baker got
there.
some
Nah, he ain't
dog in him,
scared.
man. Baker ain't scared of nothing, dog. I'm like,
That's all
damn,
them.
Baker.
That's all them years of
See,
living in the
see, see,
stadium.
Baker just done created some
What you say,
balance for
Coach?
himself,
That's
man.
all them years of what, Coach?
Living in an empty stadium.
In Cleveland.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn,
Baker
Coach, you
had a little
cold,
more
boy.
dog in game for a second. Now he done balanced the two. He got a little more game. He show a little more game than dog. He
Oh
just
yeah.
bring the dog. Somebody come talk some shit to him. He'll say something back, goddamn.
He
You
gonna
know what
say
I'm saying?
something back, man. Hey, Baker
Yeah.
don't mind getting up in these defensive lineman face neither,
Oh, he
man.
don't mind that, but goddamn, he got a little more under control. He got a lot more control of it nowadays.
Oh yeah, back in the day, man, he used to get up in people's face and call them weak and everything,
And be
man.
losing and have a losing record. Nigga, sit your ass down.
They be getting
You know what I'm saying?
slaughtered, man.
You know,
I'm telling you, that's how Baker did it, man. But like I say, they got Tyrod and them this week coming up and everything. Next game, Seattle and Pittsburgh.
oh, Seattle.
Hey,
I told you. Hold on. What was the pickles? Who did we? Yeah. I told
hey
y'all room for
man.
offensive
Hey,
coordinator over there in Seattle, man.
Hey
shout
man,
out to Coach Rick who
hey man.
instantly got in my inbox to tell
Hey, I said,
First
I
Lady.
shouted him out when I picked him. When I picked him, I shouted him out, baby.
Hey man, Coach Rick, me, Coach Corey, Coach Rick, and Coach Steve, we all in the chat together, man.
You know what's crazy?
And Coach Rick say, tell CC the first lady, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
You know the only thing I'm sorry about?
What?
The only thing I'm mad about?
What you mad
Is
about?
that
Is that I didn't put K9 in my starting lineup. I won the game still. But I'm just mad I didn't put K9 in my starting lineup.
He ran through y'all. He had a $105
mad,
on the ground.
I'm mad I didn't put K9 in my starting lineup, and I'm mad I didn't flip my defenses.
Hey. Did they send y'all in the negative? Did they put Pittsburgh defense at a negative?
No, it was a 5.
It was a 5.
But I got Green Bay defense too.
Oh.
So I should have had Green Bay's defense in. I should have started K9. I expected the defense to look shaky for about 3 weeks because nobody in no starters played in preseason. So I knew they was gonna be real shaky for the first 3 weeks, and then when they started dropping like flies, it's like this is gonna be rough. But the game was right there until our rookie running back. We had a rookie and then Calvin Austin made that mistake on that route in the end zone.
Let me ask you this. They say this was supposed to be a DK Metcalf revenge game. 3 receptions for 20 yards and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no revenge in that.
Because Aaron Rodgers is not going to force feed somebody just for revenge. They were blanketing DK on purpose.
Now that's a shame. Now when your running back is your leading receiver, Jalen Warren, 4 receptions for 86 yards. But when we talked about this at the beginning of the season, how Aaron Rodgers is go dump pass out to Jalen Warren like he used to do Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
We said that's gonna be his safety blanket. It's Jalen Warren and everything, and it's showing. It's showing. Jalen Warren is going to have some crazy, amazing numbers.
The game was right there with the defense being shabby. It was right there until Caleb did not understand what was it. Was it a punt? It was a punt, right?
Thought it was a kickoff.
It was kickoff. It was a punt. I watched it until he didn't understand the rules. It was kickoff.
Yeah,
he didn't understand the rules. Caleb handed Seattle a touchdown. Just handing them a touchdown. Game was locked up at that point. And with the defense playing the way that they were playing, it was not going. Whoever scored a touchdown first at that point was going to put the other team at a disadvantage.
So, needless to say, Caleb Johnson was, and correct me if I'm wrong, he was y'all running back taken in the 3rd round and everything. Right. And they had high hopes for him and everything. But he done went from the number 2 man on the chart to the number 3 man on. So he backing up Gainwell. He
was number 3 coming into the season because he couldn't pick up the pass. He couldn't pick up blitzes, and he could pick up anything in pass protection. So he was number 3 coming out the gate anyway. And then the few times that they put him in there to run the ball, he looked kind of crazy. And like I don't know what his job description gonna be this coming up week, because Mike Tomlin said openly today Caleb will not be returning kicks or punts anytime soon.
Man.
So they put him
they might as well just put him on the kickoff team, man. Let him go down there and hit somebody.
Right. That's pretty much what he gonna end up doing.
Can't get right on the kickoff team. Shoot.
So
can't get right, man.
So it is
exactly who Caleb is, man. It is.
I wasn't even
West Team, what you got to say about West Team? Tell me what you got to say about Pittsburgh and the loss.
Pittsburgh and the loss, man, capped out a good week. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I was watching 3-4 games at one time and didn't even see a play of that game. I was like, what the fuck? How I missed it? I like seeing shit.
Even though I don't anticipate this staying this way in any time for the rest of the season, but at the end of the day, we have the same record as you guys do right now.
Look at her. She gets
sure. I mean, that what made me feel better. I mean, I was like, well, damn. I didn't want y'all to go up.
This helpful gets on my nerves.
1-1.
You keep saying that until Aaron Rodgers trick off y'all season.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers is not about to be a problem.
Dallas fans saying the same shit, so it don't even matter.
Aaron Rodgers
We know they ain't gonna
not gonna
do
be
it.
a problem.
So before we move on to the next game, what was Pittsburgh's biggest issue on Sunday?
They can't stop a nosebleed.
The defense is not there right now.
So was Jalen Ramsey on DK Metcalf the whole game? Was Jalen Ramsey
On the
checking
same
DK?
team, looking at
Same
it.
Oh, now I'm tripping. My fault. Wes said.
Looking at us.
Hey, I'm tripping, man. I'm seeing. My mind was thinking DK still in Seattle, but I know, yeah.
If he was still in Seattle, that would have been the case. Yeah,
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he was still in Seattle, man.
He was still in Seattle.
Seattle still would have won.
What you say? They still
Seattle would have won by probably a touchdown more. Goddamn it, if that was the case.
Well, whoever was on DK, they blanket them pretty good and stuff, man.
You know why the defense is not there? They spent all this time waiting on Aaron Rodgers, and they've been catering to the damn offense that the defense is not prepared.
That's not why the defense is not there. The defense is not there because the defense hadn't played in preseason. Nobody, and then you had Cam. You had Cam Hayward, who was a hold in until the beginning of the season.
How many people they lose off that defense
from last year?
Yeah.
So they should play together. That's what.
They
should have played together.
Okay, so we ain't
they lost some key motherfuckers. Y'all lost his Patrick.
So we ain't gonna say in the preseason they didn't play, so that's why they not there yet.
Well, a couple of their guys got hurt in preseason. Nick Herbert got hurt in preseason. The rookie that they were we got hurt in preseason.
Okay, so he wasn't gonna be a factor anyway because he a rookie. So
right.
It don't matter.
We lost like three or four people last week.
Out there.
So who was Jalen Ramsey checking, man? Was he checking Smith and Jigba or Cooper Kupp? Because both of them torched him. Smith and Jigba 8 for 103. Cooper Kupp 7 for 90.
Man, look, man. Ramsey come in and hit a motherfucker hard one time. He think he feared now. Nigga ain't scared of your whole ass, man. Ramsey need no nigga ain't scared of your whole ass.
Don't be talking trash about Ramsey because he in a Steelers uniform. Because you weren't talking that trash about Ramsey when he played for the Rams and when he played for
he tried to act a little tougher. I don't like his toughness in that black and yellow. He tried to act tough.
But that's been Jalen Ramsey's whole career.
You right, but it don't look good in that shit.
Right, Jalen Ramsey's been like that since day one coming in the NFL. He's always been that guy.
It don't look good in that. It don't look good in this shit.
I guess Queen don't look good in the black and gold talking that trash like he did.
Hell no! Look at him. He ain't done shit since he moved up.
Okay.
Only one game against us. He ain't doing nothing now.
Okay.
Not a thing.
Okay.
Hey, come on. Look.
Hey man.
Anybody switch from anybody from the two don't even do good. I was just gonna be real. Like if any motherfucker y'all come to us, shit, man, come on, that ain't gonna, man, because we're gonna avoid that nigga still.
Let's not act like y'all.
We don't even take it. We don't take each other players. I hate when that.
Hey, next game, Cleveland at Baltimore. We just landed right on our doorstep, baby.
Let's go to the next game.
Cleveland 41. Cleveland 17.
We've been doing this shit.
B-Moore 41. Lamar threw for 225. Zay Flowers had 75, man.
And that was a bad game. I mean, this was not a good game for Lamar, really.
It wasn't a good game for Derrick Henry neither.
Exactly. He don't never have a good game against Cleveland. Never. That's his worst opponent.
Is he supposed to?
He struggled, man. Derrick Henry had 11 carries for 23 yards.
Look, as a competitor, it's certain humps you won't fucking get over. Eventually,
if you win the game, then what's the big deal if you don't have the off the chart numbers? If you don't have an off the chart numbers,
it's not.
against
It's not.
a defense that has one of the 3 highest paid defensive edge rushers in the game, but you still
Oh,
walked out
fuck
of there with a
that.
win. You did your
Yeah,
job.
that's cool. Yeah, you did.
You
But
did your job.
I'm just saying, as a
You
player, as
supposed
a
to torch.
competitor,
You
you would
supposed to
still
torch
want to do
the.
better against a team than you did
You
last
win.
time
You
you
won the
played them
game.
as a competitor.
You won the game. You going against a top notch defense. You won the game. You're supposed to torch the guys that don't have good defenses. If you could actually manage to get out of a game that got that kind of a pass rush, those kind of defenders, and your quarterback doesn't get injured, and no concussions, and you win the game, great.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for Myles Garrett, man. Myles Garrett, he
You
wanted that
know,
money, man.
no, I don't feel sorry for Myles Garrett because Myles Garrett could have been somewhere else.
He could have been somewhere else getting the same paycheck.
He could have been somewhere.
Exactly.
Look
Like,
at
what
Michael
the fuck you
Parsons.
feeling sorry for
Hey,
this nigga for though?
look at Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons
I
proved.
don't feel sorry for a nigga making his own decision.
Michael
That was his
Parsons just
decision.
proved that you didn't have to be stuck in the jacked up situation to get paid.
Cuz know that. It's just a lot of niggas' loyalty
I don't
fucked
know
them
why.
up at the
Hey,
end.
man.
You try to be too loyal, like come
That
on.
man wasn't trying to be
Everybody know
loyal. He was
you knew
trying to get
order.
paid.
Hey, man,
He
he
would
was
have
been.
got so
I
Cleveland the only
I
one would
say
have
it was
paid him.
loyalty too. It was he wanted to get paid, but it was
Cleveland, you
also
said
loyalty.
Cleveland the only one would have paid him. Hell no.
No,
He
I'm
could have
just
went
saying that
anywhere.
when Cleveland offered him that money, he jumped it.
Yeah, he just jumped too goddamn quick.
He asked for a trade first.
And then they threw all that money at him, and
They
he
threw
said,
all that
"I'm
money
cool.
at
I'm
him.
gonna stay still."
And he said, "I'm gonna
Fuck
stay
that.
still."
He should have looked at his he should have looked at his goddamn options. He should look at
And
his options. Fuck that.
I bet you, as soon as Michael Parsons asked for that trade from Dallas, they got the trade from Dallas, and then became the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. He probably said, "Damn, damn, I should
Hey,
have left."
yeah, because his contract extension was what was it? 4 years,
Until TJ Watt signed
160.
his, he was the highest paid non-quarterback,
It was 4 years, 160,
and it was
and
48 years.
it gave you 124 guaranteed. Hey, man, he didn't realize how much leverage he had because everybody keeps setting the bar different and stuff, man. So Miles took a.
So I don't feel sorry for Myles Garrett because Myles Garrett could have.
Man, look, a lot of motherfuckers scared of change too. You gotta understand. A lot of motherfuckers ain't good with change. A lot of motherfuckers gotta look at their life, their family. You know what I'm saying? He probably wanted to stay where he was at more so than what's on the field type shit. He know he probably could have
Don't
went
nobody
somewhere else
want
and
to
won a
be in
Super Bowl.
Cleveland.
You're right.
Hey, what did
but,
Joe Kim Noah
but,
say? Who wants to be in Cleveland?
Right.
But the families that raised but the motherfuckers that raised motherfuckers in Cleveland, they feel differently about it than we do.
Ask LeBron how
Cause
much
you got
he want to be
emotional
in
ties
Cleveland.
to the motherfucker. He been there so long. His kids grew up there. They probably only friends. I don't know how young they are, but that shit be a big problem when you moving from city to city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey.
If that, I
So
guarantee you.
if I can get to know my mom
I
and my kids can
guarantee
be
you.
happy, I'm good.
If I don't know if Myles Garrett is married or not, but if he's married with kids, I guarantee you his wife would not have had a problem moving to Los Angeles.
I ain't say his wife.
She wouldn't have
I
had
ain't
no
say his
problem.
wife. It ain't about her. It's about the boy so. It's about I would think it's more so the kids.
But the wife is the
I'm
kids.
sure she
Okay,
wouldn't mind.
the
I'm
kids.
sure she would.
Nobody look unless your kids. Myles Garrett is not that old. So unless your kids are in high school,
Well, he may.
They can adjust and meet new friends anywhere.
Right. And let your
You
kids.
right. That's how we feel all the time. But it's anyway about
Yeah, but no,
anytime. You feel me?
most parents are going to make a move with their kids if their kids are in elementary school. When they're in high school, they tend to want to stay put.
Man, more than
Yeah,
that.
that's if you got the opportunity. Sometimes life don't come at you like that. You gotta move. You gotta go when the goddamn
You
when you
got to
get it,
rock
you
the
can get
boat.
it.
What you finna say,
You
Coach?
feel me?
The wife ain't want him to be nasty working everybody in LA.
That's a fact, Coach. That's another
Oh
fact.
baby, I like it, bro.
Hey man,
God
next
less
game.
nasty work in Cleveland.
Hey man, it ain't nothing in Cleveland to do, man. Hey,
Hey,
Have kids.
my
Ain't
brother
nothing to do
living
with
on
have
all that.
baby.
He hated.
you got to blame LeBron for all of that, man. LeBron is the reason Cleveland the way it is, man.
Man, now you can blame LeBron for the little shit that done came in the last 20 years. Hell, before that, it wasn't shit there for
Don't
real.
nobody still want to come to Cleveland. LeBron couldn't pay nobody.
You right, you right.
Hey
But
man,
they got a Walmart because of LeBron. Now,
hey man, hey,
I'm talking shit.
hey man, I was at the gas station yesterday, man, and I had a guy walk up to me. He saw me, and I had my Ravens shirt on and stuff, man. He say,
Yeah.
uh, he say, this was Sunday evening. Sunday evening, I had my Ravens shirt on. He was like, and he a Cleveland Browns fan. He said,
Yeah.
yeah. He said he had his little Cleveland Brown jersey on and stuff. He had his Deshaun Watson jersey on. He said, yeah. He said, man, I can't stand the Ravens. You guys left us. Baltimore. He said, you guys took Baltimore from us, and y'all took the
Man,
Ravens
this
from us.
shit so
I said, hey
long
man.
ago. They never was in Baltimore.
I said, hey man, y'all are the
They
Cleveland
never was
Browns.
in Baltimore. We moved. We went to Baltimore. That shit was so long ago. Nick, how old was this nigga that said that? He probably wasn't even. He
Hey,
probably
hey,
was
hey,
a baby when
he was probably like in his late 50s, West.
he had to be. Yeah, damn it,
Don't he
hell,
Late
remember
man.
fifties,
the?
That
early. He was in
shit,
late
you had
fifties,
to
early
remember that
sixties,
I mean,
that
man.
it's all
shit.
y'all been there what 30 years now.
They keep trying to tie us to that shit,
They
to
keep
some
trying
little.
to tie us to Cleveland,
Keep trying
man.
to tie us to
Since y'all
some.
were the original Cleveland Browns.
Moving right
No,
along. The Denver,
we original Baltimore Ravens. We just had a couple personnel motherfuckers come down through
Baltimore
there.
was the original Colts.
hey man,
Exactly. The coach.
hey man.
Cleveland was man, look, we were never man, look. Since Ray Lewis
Yeah,
got there, we was in Baltimore, man. Since we was
we
a team, we was in
ba-
Baltimore.
Baltimore all day, every day. Hey man, Denver Broncos and Indianapolis Colts, 29-28. Sean Payton was pissed at the end of this game, man, because
Good.
But
the
That's
kicker,
what he deserves.
the kicker missed the field
don't take
goal.
much. It don't take much to piss him off.
The kicker missed the field goal, but
Anytime he gets pissed off, I'm happy.
they called it unsportsmanlike conduct because someone hit the center on the field goal attempt.
Oh yeah,
15,
they jumped. They
15
used him as
yard
they used
penalty.
him as
Nope.
leverage.
They
It
use
was leverage.
They use them for leverage, not hit them, but they
Yeah,
use them for leverage, right?
man. How many
yeah.
years saying you can't do that? Sean Payton, you need to coach up your special teams better.
Or fire special team coach. You could have did a better
Yeah,
job
you
with
need
that
to be
special
mad at
teams,
that
wouldn't you, coach?
dude.
Man, you can't be mad at that because that's something you
You
obviously
gotta,
talk about.
Yes, you
yeah.
go over that constantly. Walkthroughs, you go over that all the time. And for him to do that, man,
Everybody know you can't use leverage. You just try to get away from it. That's all. And you
Well,
got
you always try
Man,
to do something underhanded.
he got burned
we'll
with
see
it,
so
man.
many block points if you can use
Bounty
somebody's
gate.
shoulders to push up.
He got
He
burned
I want
with
to
always
see
it.
a lot of block.
he's shady. Bounty gate. Try to
always trying to beat the system.
try
Which,
try
which, which,
try try to play Russ.
which brings me to the Philadelphia Eagles breaking the rules.
Pushing.
Yeah. That touch for man, hey, coach, man, look, I swear I'm glad you sucked that, man, because I know I was seeing that shit, and I'm thinking I'm tripping. I done seen it a couple times. I'm like, damn.
They wonder why the tush push is unstoppable because they false start every time.
Well, and here's the thing. I seen it, but I don't pay that close attention to it. I didn't realize where the center was putting the ball. He's offside.
The center.
Yeah.
Because the
He's
center
over the ball in the neutral zone.
Yes, because the center pulls the ball back closer to his butt and everything. He's leaning way over the football when he snaps it and stuff, man. So
the reality of it is they never really had to vote to ban the tush push. They just had to instruct the referees to actually call the correct play.
And well, they still missed the call. They still,
like Swagoo said, the referee said they have a hard time seeing it. Well, get your ass in a better position.
Or
everybody right there.
Or
everybody is within 3 yards. Get your ass right in there too.
Hey, or use the eye in the sky. Put it right down there, and eventually they're going to start using the eye in the sky on plays like that and stuff. And that the eye in the sky is going to start being a part of replay. Watch. Mark my words. It will be part of the replay process, the eye in the sky.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
What's that?
They're going to start challenging that play.
Yes.
And then when they start challenging, New York is going to have access to all those different camera angles.
Uh-huh.
And that's when it's going to get banned. That's when
But why you got to challenge something? Don't they replay every touchdown, every touchdown looked at?
But they don't do it on every touchdown.
So my question is this.
But they're not going to find the ball on the tush push. So that's why it's different on the touchdown part of it. But out in the open field where it's not a touchdown and they get all those camera angles, because even the camera angle above the top will be able to tell you if they move, but it still ain't going to be able to locate the football.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's a perfect. Daniel Jones, 316 yards passing. It looked like Danny Dimes came in and took Anthony Richardson's spot, man. But
I told y'all Danny Dimes was not a bad quarterback.
Hey, I'm starting to think he botched it in New York on purpose to get out of there.
Danny Dimes and Stephen A. Smith
or get Brian Daboll fired. He did one of the two, Coach.
As Stephen A. Smith said for the long time, Danny Dimes, all he had was Saquon and a bag of chips. He didn't have anybody.
Yep.
He didn't have any receivers. He didn't have a good tight end. Wait a minute. Then the year that they draft a good receiver, they let the Pro Bowl Hall of Fame running back walk out the door.
Just imagine that's crazy.
Man, he should be able to sue them for malpractice.
Who is that? Saquon?
No, Danny
Daniel Jones.
Yeah. He should be able to sue the Giants for malpractice.
I mean, he did all these. What he's showing you? You put me somewhere where I got good receivers to throw to, a line to block for me,
and
a
running back, solid running back,
and a solid running back. Heck, I could win some games.
This is what I should have been looking like in New York.
That's the one season that he had competent receivers.
But I get drafted.
He got to the playoffs.
And one thing, don't get it twisted. One thing about Daniel Jones, he is very smart. Daniel Jones graduated from Duke. He's very smart.
Right.
And I don't say that too many about Duke, about Blue Devils, but Daniel Jones is smart, man. And he just
choice, because you can't say that about North Carolina players.
Yes, I can, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
Hey man,
graduation rate is lower than Duke.
Duke got a high graduation rate over in the state of North Carolina. I got to give him that. Carolina right behind him though. Don't get it twisted, partner.
So let me ask you this.
Then Wake Forest.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Would you rather be in front of the horse or behind the horse when you're taking a shit?
Say less, coach. Say less. Say less. Hey man, Denver, Indianapolis, 29-28. Carolina at Arizona, 27-22. Bryce Young threw for 328 yards. But
Man, god damn, what the fuck? That
he
boy
threw,
had a
he threw for 328. But he showed me
about
something.
6 pounds.
He showed me something in them last few minutes, last few possessions. Because Arizona kept turning the ball over. And Carolina in great field position. I'm talking about they 45-yard line. With man. Only thing Bryce Young had to do was lead them down the field, and he could not do that. That Arizona defense stepped up and stoned them out, man. 328 yards. Ted McMillan
Hey man.
got 100 yards receiving. What's the problem with Bryce Young, y'all?
You know what, man? When I see Bryce Love, you know what I think
Bryce
about?
Young, there are toddlers taller than Bryce Young.
That's
I think about what Adrian told Rocky. You can't win. Like this nigga just can't win. He can throw 400 yards. He like that's the only motherfucker I know can throw 450 and lose. Like I don't know. Like what's the
Well,
I
what's
just
Super
don't
Bowl 50
know.
and lost?
Hey, let me ask you this. If Carolina had to do over again, would they have picked CJ instead?
Hell yeah.
Would you say hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
I don't think the Texans would have picked up Bryce, to be honest with you.
They wouldn't have.
I don't think the Texans would have picked up Bryce.
Bryce would have been another Purdy if you could see the future.
Right. Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Man,
You know
I
who would have
just
picked
like,
up Bryce? You know who? I tell you who would have drafted Bryce Young?
who is that?
The Cleveland Browns.
You ain't lying.
They would have drafted him.
You ain't lying. They would have sure picked him up, man.
They good for picking a short quarterback that's overhyped.
Man, you ain't lying, CC. I'm with you when you right.
Donnie Manziel.
So you got Bryce Young, CJ Stroud second, Anthony Richardson went third. Who was the fourth quarterback taken off the board? It was the top three. Then Will Levis. Man, this draft quarterback class sucked, man.
CJ was it.
Will Levis. Who after Will Levis? Other quarterback.
See, that's what I don't like.
Hendon Hooker. Dino boy, Hendon Hooker. That's the year I made the bet with y'all about Hendon Hooker. Y'all say he was going first round. And that joker went third round. Yeah, that draft class in 23 was a horrible quarterback class, man. With the exception of CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
That
Did you
draft
say
class
Hooker?
Hendon Hooker, the boy out of Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
last time I heard him. That was last time we talked about it. Last time I heard him.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
That
I
was
ain't
it,
heard about
man.
him since.
You ain't
That
heard nothing.
quarterback class was worse. That quarterback class was just as bad as this quarterback draft.
Man, that quarterback class stunk up the place, man.
Because, I mean, this quarterback class was not was not lighting it up either.
Man.
Yeah, some guys that got some great potential, but
Yeah.
not like this quarterback. This year's quarterback class, they have more potential. They just need to be in the right systems and to get to develop into good quarterbacks. That quarterback class, I'm still trying to figure out how Will Levis got into college.
Man, that quarterback class just if any quarterback had to come out, that would have been that probably would have been the best year for any quarterback to come out that year. Because the quarterback
see, you just say how he got to college?
It's cold-blooded, CC. That's how that man got into university, man. You wrong for that.
Look, I understand your athletic ability gets you so far, but you do have to take an exam to get into college. You have to get a certain score.
Oh.
Your GPA got to be 15. But that so we gonna pretend like that Will Levis is a smart quarterback. He'd made them.
Maybe he's smart off the field. And just not on the field.
West 10 trying to give him the benefit of the doubt,
West,
man.
you cannot clean that up.
Hey,
you cannot clean that up. A quarterback that is dumb, that is smart off the field is smart on the field, because quarterbacks is thinking that you have to think that position.
I don't think
you got there's so many plays, everything else you got to have in your head. And all that other stuff. Quarterbacks cannot be done
in real life as he is on the field.
Quarterback can't be done.
He can't be.
He ain't the smartest. Hey, next game.
He is not the brightest crayon in the box. Let's be real.
Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs. Is this the end of the Mahomes Kelsey era? I don't think Kelsey even worried about football, to be honest with you, man. Kelsey got so much other things. Yes, man. He got the
he a sucker for love ass nigga, man. Ever since he fell in love, fuck that. Ever since he fell in love,
he got the number one. He got the hottest woman. He got the number one entertainer in the world.
Fuck all that, man.
If there was anybody else, I would be like, yes, this is the definite end. But because we watched the Chiefs, we watched them for the last 2 seasons. Have the craziest regular seasons ever. The year before, in 2023, they did not have a receivers could not catch a cold the whole entire season. They did not get home field in the postseason. They weren't a home field. They didn't have home field in the AFC throughout. And still managed to not only get to the Super Bowl, but win it.
That was the year they beat us in the AFC Championship game.
That was their year.
That was their year.
And then last year,
this is a different time.
And then last year they won 15 games, and a good 6 or 7 of them they should have lost.
Yes.
But this is the thing. A lot of teams that got better too since then.
West, what I'm saying is that until Kansas City really don't make the playoffs or lose, until they don't make the playoffs or something.
We weren't talking about them as a team. We were just talking about one player. We weren't talking about them as a team.
No, what I'm saying is that they've had rocky regular seasons for the last 2 seasons. And at the end of the year, they were the team representing the AFC in the Super Bowl and won it. At least one of those times. So it looks a little crazy right now, but we could still be looking at this same team in February representing the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Man, it's gonna be the Chiefs. They got a tough road to climb.
Because you also got to
a tough hill to climb, and the reason why I say that is because the Chargers are looking like they the real deal.
Yeah, the Chargers look like a real deal, but you also got to think about the.
Don't forget the Broncos.
You also got to think about the cheat code that the Chiefs have right now. Xavier Worthy's hurt, right?
And Rasheed Rice is suspended.
And Rasheed Rice is suspended. So if they can stay at 500, say they win the next 2 games and get to 500. If they can kind of stay afloat by the time they get their receivers back healthy, they can still take off. And Mahomes ain't worried about home field. They proven that. I agree that it looks that if it was anybody else, I would be like
the panic button. You raise the panic button. You push the panic button.
But we watched this team not have good regular seasons or solid ones
and consistently get to the Super Bowl. Figure out a way to get to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. They consistently figure out ways to get to the Super Bowl.
Because all they worried about is getting. You remember that year when they couldn't catch a ball, and remember they set out that last game of the season, and they knew they was going to the playoffs. You remember how relaxed Mahomes and Kelsey looked on the sideline, like, the regular season over with. Let's play ball now.
And everybody, I mean, Juju wasn't missing nothing. Hollywood wasn't. Hey man,
they left.
That Valdez Scanlon wasn't missing nothing.
And the one cat they couldn't count on, they left his ass in Kansas City. Don't even come up.
We go. Don't even come to the ring ceremony next year. We go just FedEx. We ain't going to FedEx your ring. We gonna put it in standard U.S. mail.
They left cadaverous
Tony. Get it in snail mail. You'll get it in 7 to 10 days.
They left cadaverous Tony. As a matter of fact, I don't think they left him in Kansas City. Wherever cadaverous Tony is from, man.
Hey man, go back down to New Orleans or somewhere. I think he's from New Orleans.
Going back down to New Orleans.
Take your butt back down to New Orleans, brother.
Get you your Super Bowl ring when we get there.
We'll send it to you, man. We'll send it to you.
So that's what I'm saying. If this was any other team, yes, you hit the panic button. You know, it's trouble. That's what, but it's the Kansas City Chiefs, and they top receiver is suspended for 6 games, which means that he's gonna come back fresh. Got to also remember Rasheed Rice was coming off an injury last year, so now he got a whole another 6 weeks to get healthy. Yeah,
it's gonna be scary. Next game, Atlanta at Minnesota. Did y'all see JJ McCarthy get injured in here? They say it's a high ankle sprain. He's saying he played through it. I call BS on that.
He got drugged down.
Did he?
Yep.
Okay, so they say high ankle sprain. He's going to miss probably the next couple weeks.
He won't be back until after the game. After the cause I don't think he's gonna play in the game when we got to play him.
So I was talking to somebody today. This would have been a great time for the Vikings to make a push to go get Kirk Cousins. Kirk Thuggins.
Once again, I'm a meteorologist.
But they are going to go with their backup, Carson Wentz.
I don't think Atlanta is going to get up off Kirk Cousins, especially now. Atlanta ain't going to let go of Kirk Cousins right now. The Falcons just watched the Commanders, the Bengals, the Jets, and now
don't forget about the 49ers too, CC.
And the 49ers lose.
Forget about them.
Starting quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The best thing the Falcons got going for them right now is they got Kirk Thuggins sitting back there in their back pocket.
They got a formidable backup.
If anything happened to Penix,
they won't miss a beat. But that's the thing.
Because Kirk has finally healed from that Achilles thing.
But now the thing is what are you going to get out? What are you going to get out of Carson Wentz? What will you get out of him?
To end the WBC or sweeper side to side.
I don't know. I don't even know what you're gonna get out of Carson Wentz.
Pray.
And what I did.
The JJ ain't gone too long.
Coach West, what y'all gonna get out? What you think they'll get out of Carson Wentz? Another loss?
He's a career backup, man. He know how to be a backup better than anybody.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see what Carson Wentz do.
He gonna get the ball.
Yep,
He gonna get the ball to JJ. That's what Carson Wentz gonna do.
And then
without
also,
these
man,
quarterbacks down, it's gonna be we're gonna see what a lot of the second quarterbacks can do.
And then they got to buy the Vikings got to buy week 5. So you think he'll be out the next 3 weeks and come back after the bye week?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean that would be the you have a solid, like you said, you have a solid backup.
So my question is now, what if Carson Wentz rip off 3 straight wins?
You still gonna go with JJ?
You still going with JJ?
You have to, because you let Sam Darnold go out.
And if the team is clicking on all cylinders,
you still go with JJ.
But you got to sit back and think. Also, Jordan Addison will be back in a couple weeks too.
Right. You bring Jordan Addison. You bring him back with
This Sunday is gonna be his last game for the 3-game suspension. He'll be back next Sunday, the Sunday after next. So
man, Wentz injury prone too, man. Then they ain't play the whole year here.
Wes, I didn't want to say that, Wes, but you right, brother. He is injury prone, man. Yes. I didn't want to say that, but Wes, you right. Carson Wentz is injury prone. And anything is possible when he comes to that injury and stuff, man.
Anything.
So when you was saying like, what if they win 2-3 games with Wentz, shit, they're gonna be on pins and needles. Hopefully,
but this is the thing though. They
be
get
the next 3 games.
So now, since McCarthy's back, who is going to be, because they only got 2 quarterbacks rostered. The Vikings only got 2 quarterbacks rostered. So that means they got to go out and sign a quarterback. Oh, guess what they got? Guess what they got as a 3rd-string quarterback?
Oh.
Dino's other boy, Desmond Ridder.
Yeah.
Desmond Ridder joins the Vikings. They just signed Desmond Ridder. Oh my God. Desmond Ridder is the backup quarterback. They're in a bad position, man. If Carson Wentz goes down, Desmond Ridder is next man up.
Did the Texans win?
Good. That's a perfect segue into our next game, Wes. Tampa Bay and Houston.
Nope.
Tampa Bay beat Houston 20-19 on a last-second touchdown by Rachaad White with less than 6 seconds on the clock. They beat them 20-19, and they were up. The Texans was up 19-13. 19-13, Texans was up. And boom, they ended up losing that game. Baker led them down. Game-winning drive, Rachaad White up the middle, touchdown. 2019 victory. Houston taking close one on the chin and everything. CJ Stroud appears to still struggle with reading these defenses, man. He started off pretty good, but then he just finished up like he was struggling, man. CJ was struggling, man. And I'm looking like, oh man, I'm thinking CJ finna just light it up, man, because he came out smoking. He hit Nico in the corner for the touchdown and stuff. I said, okay, CJ ready. He threw for
Yeah, them first
207.
couple drives.
He threw for 207, one touchdown, touchdown to Nico. Nick Chubb, 12 rushes, 43 yards and a touchdown. Nico, 3 receptions, 52 yards and a touchdown. If you get past that one 29-yard touchdown play Nico Collins had, oh man. You get past that one, man. Hey, he was bottled up. He was bottled up, man. The other 23 yards, 2 receptions for 23 yards, he was bottled up. CJ Stroud just got to get him a better. He's just struggling, man. He just really, really struggling, man. So, man. And then Tampa Bay improved to 2-0.
My boy looking good too.
Who? Ibuka he caught another touchdown. And all of this, and Godwin ain't even back yet. When Godwin come back, it's gonna be even more. They gonna really have weapons out the butt down there in Tampa Bay then.
I
Because
think it's a
God,
little.
Boy,
I think it's early. I think it's early. I think it's early to start saying this, right? Because we're only 2 games in, and I really hate when people say this, but like everybody keep talking about, they think Mbuka is gonna be looking like rookie of, offensive rookie of the year.
yeah, he
I
kicking
mean,
butt. I gotta give him credit.
if he keep balling at this level, then yeah.
He kicking butt, man.
If he keep balling
I'm
at
sure
this
you
level,
hoping so. I'm sure you hoping so. So you can get them. You can get added up in week. You heard me.
Ohio State Buckeyes. Last game of the week. Los Angeles Chargers. The second half of the doubleheader on Monday. Los Angeles Chargers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. 20-9 Chargers over the Raiders. Man.
and I know the game don't like the boy because he swear he don't like how he got his job and all that case. But I been said it for a long time. The man ain't had a good coach, and he's had a string of a bad luck. Justin Herbert is not a Justin Herbert is a good quarterback.
He is. And then
Yeah.
he got the quarterback whisperer in his ear and Jim Harbaugh.
Got the quarterback whisperer, and I will take Justin Herbert over a lot of quarterbacks because that man will play with one arm if he has to.
Justin
Yeah.
Herbert is a
He's
killer,
tough.
man.
He got a killer mentality.
He do.
He got a killer mentality. He not no soft. He not no soft quarterback.
He's not.
I would love to see the Chargers and right now the Bucks go at it. Because I want to see them 2 quarterbacks have at it. Because Baker, since he got to Tampa Bay,
I thought you were going to say the Chargers and the Bills.
Nah.
Josh Allen and Herbert.
Nah, not Josh Allen and Herbert.
Ooh.
That would be a shootout. Oh, that would be a shootout.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be a shootout for real.
What, Allen and Herbert?
Allen and Herbert would be a straight shootout.
I think it would be too, man. I think it would. I literally think it would be too, man.
They face off. Everybody be to hit the floor.
I think that'd be
Because he's finna be a
good.
shootout.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I think that'd be a good. That'd be a
This
good
is not going to
shootout,
be
man.
anything resembling a defensive battle whatsoever.
I wonder if that's gonna be a Thursday night or a Sunday night game. That would be a nice
Do they play each other this year?
one. I don't know. It would be nice. See though. Now we talking about it.
Hey, that was the same. Joe Burrow was in that. He was the quarterback in that class.
That
Tua
was
was
a
in that
nasty draft class.
class.
Now that was one hell of a quarterback draft class.
Herbert was in that class. Jordan Love was in that draft class. Damn, they had some killers in that class,
How about
boy.
that? That was
Jesus
a
Christ.
draft class.
Jesus. Jalen Hurts was in the second round.
Right.
That was a killer draft class, man.
Jalen Hurts is the
That was crazy, man.
Jalen Hurts. It ended up in the wrong Pennsylvania team.
Yes.
That was now for all of the for all.
Hell no, the right. That was the right goddamn.
Now, what I'm saying, I understand that you don't like Pittsburgh, but for all of the other
Who was that?
no, for all of the other flack that we caught, people talking about what happened with Shadur and all of that this year, that was the big mix up because they picked Chase Claypool that year, and you should have picked Jalen Hurts and let Hurts be because Hurts didn't even start that year.
He did.
And if Hurts had got drafted, if the Steelers had drafted Jalen Hurts, he'd have been behind Big Ben, and you wouldn't have any of these problems that you have right now. Because you literally would have drafted a successor.
Yeah.
You
That's a true
wouldn't have
statement.
had the problems.
That's a true statement. And then you sit back and look at that NFL draft class with Josh Allen. That was 2 years prior to that class, which wasn't a bad class neither. Well, I'll take that back. Baker was the number 1 overall pick in that draft by Cleveland. Then Sam Darnold was the number 3 quarterback by the Jets. Josh Allen was the pick by the Bills. Josh Rosen, Arizona Cardinals. That was the 4th quarterback taken in the first round. Then the most noticeable quarterback, Lamar Jackson, picked the last pick of the first round by the Baltimore Ravens. The steal of the draft. Lamar Jackson was the steal of that 2018 NFL draft. I'm sorry. He was the steal of the draft.
Was him and Mahomes drafted in the same class?
Let me go down further. Nick Chubb, Cortland Sutton, Harold Landry, Jesse Bates, DJ Chark, no, Fred Warner. I'm looking Orlando Brown. Mark Andrews is in that draft. He was a 3rd round pick for us. And you know what? Mark Andrews and Baker were teammates in Oklahoma. A lot of people didn't know that. Mark Andrews and Baker Mayfield was good friends. Mark Andrews was in Baker Mayfield's wedding. That's how close him and Baker are. Mark Andrews and Baker Mayfield's wedding. Crazy, wasn't it? CC, how our pickups went last week?
Dang.
Who did what?
That notebook is so far away from me right now.
Book is so far away from me right
now.
There she go. That book is so far away from me.
So far away.
You didn't know at the beginning of the show you was gonna have.
We want to know. You gotta tell us, man. I want to know what my boy West T did.
Yeah.
I gotta know what my boy West did. We gotta know what you did.
All right.
I thought you had it on some digital shit.
No, I wrote that
Something
down.
out the book.
Did you write down the results too?
I mean, it ain't hard to count.
She went off camera because she got a moo-moo on. Shout out to CC and a moo-moo, man. Shout out to Sis in the Moo boy.
What's the moo?
What you say, West Steve?
What the hell is a moo?
Hey man, a moo is equivalent to what the old women used to call they dusters, man. That's what the moo is equivalent to dusters, man.
Hey
Equivalent to
man, I've been
dusters.
watching. I caught it in.
I went off camera because in order to get up out the spot that I was in, I would have had to put my whole butt in the camera. That's why I went off camera.
You could have moved the audience.
I'm not mooning nobody. Let's see.
Oh.
That's
Hey
a Bill
man,
Box, right? Yep.
hey
Anybody
man,
been watching no WNBA playoffs?
hey man. Before y'all, hey, anybody got any what the hells, man?
You ain't
This
watching no WNBA playoffs, paper chip.
not yet, man. I got to get back. I got to get off into it. Hey man, this is my what the hell down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, man. Down over West 10, them people's at, man. This is my what the hell. Check it out.
The fucking record and say, count me out. Not only do this motherfucker go fast, but it ain't safe. Now, when I said this motherfucker ain't safe, look at these motherfucking bears. Oh, hell no. And you can't control the speed right here? It continues to go slow? Look at that motherfucker.
Y'all heard?
What if he just would just rawr, jump right at your ass? Ain't shit you can do because you're moving slow as shit. Count me out. Then you got his boy right there like they trying to come up with a plan. A better plan to not get on this motherfucker. Now here comes where the real action begins. Because now you're starting to move at the speed of lightning. But to be traveling on that little ass rail, count me out. Can't do it. Call me whatever you want. But just know, this motherfucker won't be getting on something like that. And if you been on that motherfucker, you a good motherfucker. I'm just gonna go on motherfucking.
Did you see? Y'all heard it? Did y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey
Atlanta
man.
won, right?
Yeah. Hey man, this is my thing with this, man. I'm gonna pause the sound.
Record and count me out. Not only do this motherfucker go fast, but it ain't safe. Now, when I
Look at
say this
this, man.
motherfucker ain't safe, look at these motherfucking bears. Oh, hell no. And
Hey man, would you ride on a would you ride on that?
Hell no, bro. I
Hey
don't do
man.
that type of shit, man. Especially with no crazy ass animals
And
chilling by the side.
and I know Coach Corey. Who you pulling for in this situation, Coach Corey? You on mute, Coach, if you talking, man. I need to know who Coach pulling for in this situation, man. Cause I'm assuming he pulling for Coach Corey. You there? CC, would you ride on this ride? This in Gatlinburg now.
Nope.
you can't control the speed right here. It continues to go slow. Look at that motherfucker.
What is stopping these birds from jumping
What
over
if he
there,
just
man?
would just rawr, jump right at your ass?
What is stopping these? You see how close they are to these birds?
Ain't shit you can do because you're moving slow as shit. Count me.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think if the birds know if they get too close, I think it's probably electric. It's electric on there. I don't know,
Out.
man.
Then you got his boy right there like they trying to come up with a plan. A better plan to not get on this motherfucker. Now here comes where the real action begins. Because now you're starting to move at the speed of lightning. But to be traveling on that little ass rail, count me out. Can't do it. Call me whatever you want. But just know, this motherfucker won't be getting on something like that. And if you been on that motherfucker,
Man, what the Hell, never. And this was for my boy West 10. I thought when I heard my boy talking, man, I thought about West 10, man. This is my boy down in Memphis.
Yeah.
This Memphis right here. This is my boy Memphis.
Up on the G today. Old picnic ham sandwich. She got that fat motherfucker out today. Front and back. That front setting up like a picnic ham sandwich. And that back looking like a whale on that tail. Yeah, she up here. She ain't gonna get nothing done though. She just gonna talk shit, let her see the old fine ass. Look who pulled up on the G today. Old picnic ham sandwich. She got that fat motherfucker out today. Front and back. That front setting up like a picnic ham sandwich. And that back looking like a whale on that tail. Yeah, she up here. She ain't gonna get nothing done though. She just gonna talk shit, let her see the old fine ass.
Well, if that ain't my boy West 10, I don't know who it. That's West 10 at around 55, 60 years old right there.
Mm-hmm.
If that ain't my boy West 10 at 55 talking this talk. Said,
I got the pickup tally.
Oh man, what the hell, man? That was for my boy West 10, man. That's my boy West 10 over here at the age of 55. What'd you say, Wes?
I want to know how we did on the pickle.
Do our pickup, CC. How we did?
Okay. So, per usual, coming in last.
Game related.
It's game related.
Dang. That's cold, man.
With 9.
Okay.
Behind him with 10 is the People's Champ.
I should have got out of the car with his ass on a couple of picks.
Oh.
My dumb ass. I should have got out of the car with him. I rode with him on a couple picks, man. I know the ones I rode with him on too.
And I'm trying to figure out why.
I don't know, man. What place Dino come in?
Dino came in behind you at 11.
Dang.
And me and my Pisces brother both had 12.
You and Wes had 12?
Me and Wes had 12.
Wes, you had us, dog.
Yes, sir. Tried to do a little better this week than last week.
Well, you did do better. Shit. Well, you came in, you first time for first, dog. What you talking about, cuz?
I remember y'all all took the car ride to Vegas. I flew out to LA.
Yeah, I think they got us too.
On that Chargers game.
Yeah, hey, man.
I picked the Raiders. Yeah, I thought Gino
we all went to Vegas, didn't
we? Y'all all went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Dang.
Where Wes picked up the game on where everybody picked the game on me is heck, I was a dang on drive away from a 13. The damn Giants should have won that game.
Oh, you went with the Giants on that one, huh?
I went with the Giants on that one.
Hey, man.
I got a what the hell too, man.
What's your what the hell, Wes?
Age and them just lost to Skylar Diggins, though. They won their first playoff game in 6 games, goddamn. But Age and them was winning the whole game, though. And they just lost by 3. Like, what the hell? I was just looking at this motherfucker like, damn.
Yeah, I already tell what my what the hell was.
Did 86-83, man.
I already said what my what the hell was.
Hey, Skylar, that was my slick little WNBA crush too, man.
That's your woman crush. That's your woman crush with.
Hey man, what
Sky Diggins.
Woman crush.
Yes,
WNBA crush, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's your woman.
You said that
crush.
all kind of wrong.
What you say? What'd you say, CC?
You said that all. That's your woman crush. What other crush would Wes have?
I'm finna say one.
Man, what the hell?
I was finna say one. I was thinking. I'm finna say
WNBA. I know what you want. I know what you. I feel you. WNBA.
Hey.
I had.
I mean, we get with the way you phrased that was just wrong, man.
Yeah, all wrong.
Oh, wrong. What? My fault, dog. Hey man,
Especially in this day
CC,
and time.
Right.
CC's what the hell was her kick returner, man. Hey,
Man, what the hell? Like,
young brother, the young brother go get it right, man. Like I say, he from Iowa, man.
that's
And
all right.
everybody in Iowa, hey, some of
Hey,
hey,
he just got put in time out.
hey man, people in Iowa aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer sometimes. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna let it sit right there. I ain't gonna tell Chef V what I said, but hey, I'm just saying. Hey man, check us out tomorrow night for our fantasy football recap for the week and our pick'ems for next week. Check us out tomorrow, 7 o'clock, 7:30,
I'm in the win
7:45.
color.
They all beat me this week, man, but I'm gonna bounce back. Man, peace out.